All right. Hi, everyone. How are you? Welcome in, guys. Please make sure you like the stream. Welcome in. Hi, Tina. Okay, I got you. I'll add you. Make sure you guys are liking the stream, please.
However you book, first check Kayak to compare car rental sites and prices to find a great deal on exactly what you're looking for.
All right, can you guys hear me? I'm not sure what happened, but welcome in, everyone. Please like the stream. How's everyone doing this evening? Just let me know if you guys can hear me. Okay. All right, give me a second. I gotta finish typing, but I gotta wait for this to load up. Come on, turn on. I'm sorry, I just have to wait for my iPad to load up so I could do that because I don't have all the questions for that reading. I don't have them on the top of my head. And I can't come out of this stream to get them. So gotta wait for this to load up. Hi everyone, welcome in. Paid readings are open. How's everyone doing? Is it snowing where you guys are at? Oh my god. Oh my god, my iPad is taking forever to load. Wait, what do you mean it's plugged in? Tina, let me know if you're here. All right, I don't know. The sound was a little off. Tina, let me know if you're here. Not sure if you left. Can you guys hear me? There's two people in here watching, and you guys can't tell me if you can hear me. If you can hear me. You know what? Never mind. I could hear myself. So Tina, if you're here, just let me know. Hey Jess, can you? But I'm just asking. I'm gonna get started either way because her reading is long, so I don't want to be waiting too long. So I'm gonna get started. All right, so for Tina, give her 11:16. All right, what are C's feelings for? What are his current feelings? What are C's current feelings? What are C's current feelings towards Tina? The Seven of Cups. What are your current feelings? The King of Pentacles. What is these current feeling? The Page of Pentacles. The Hangman. Yeah, I kind of felt this. I feel like hmm, I want to just see something here. Yeah, he's like in his head. I'm getting when it comes to feelings, I'm kind of seeing someone is being very practical. Um, what is this Seven of Cups here? Because the Seven of Cups for me, it feels like there could be some other options here. So he's not wanting to give emotionally. He's gonna give some. The Page of Pentacles for me is like give some of his time, give some of his energy. Um, yeah, like the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands for me is like a very up and down, hot and cold energy. So I feel like right now, when it comes to feelings, he's kind of feeling stuck, unsure of what to do. Very clouded judgment here, unable to see things clearly. He's going up and down with like where he wants this connection to go. But let me see. What are your feelings? Yeah, I'm just getting like really stuck energies. What are your feelings? Show me this Two of Swords. The Ace of Wands. I feel like right now on his mind, to be very honest with you, it could be very sexual. Like I feel like his drive towards you feels very physical, very sexual and not so emotional. Um Yeah, this is he's being very I feel like when it comes to like maybe even trying to offer something more like stable, he's holding back. But let me go to other questions. As far as feelings go right now, it's kind of he's leading with passion. Um, what are your intentions here? I'm gonna actually change the deck. I'll go back and forth with these two. What are your intentions with them? And I did see some of that withdrawn energy, like you were saying, especially with that hangman and that two of swords, very withdrawn energy. Um, okay, that's too many cards, Spirit. One at a time. What are your intentions here? What are your intentions, Latina? What are C's intentions with Tina? C's the Seven of Swords. See, yeah. I was getting this from that last spread. What are your intentions? The Five of Swords. The Ace of Wands again. See, I'm getting very, yeah, I feel like when it comes to emotional connection, he's kind of choosing not to give that. I'm getting very sneaky energy, someone that wants to win at all costs, but it comes down to, again, sexual energy. And he's not being upfront with you about this. I feel like I want to say, I feel like he came into this like wanting to explore things on a more emotional level. Um, on a more, yeah, because like the Empress is here, which is what I was getting. He knows, like he sees you as being on your pedestal. You're the Empress, like he sees you as valuable. Um, but there are hidden intentions here that I feel like are not the best. Um, this is also very sexual energy, especially with these cards around too. His intentions right now is not really to pour in and more so gain from the connection, the Ace of Pentacles. Um, why is the moon here? The Five of Wands, yeah. And I feel like why he's coming in this way is because His own like life feels chaotic to me right now. Like I feel like he's all over the place. So it's like he wants your comfort, but more so again, sexually. Um I do feel like once I feel like he sees this as like once he gets past this energy of being all over the place, that he may be able to offer you something down the road, but he's not really seeing that clearly right now. Like he's not sure when or how or if. Um, Intentions. One more for intention. Like the Page of Swords, yeah, he's giving very much. I feel like even if he has cut back on communication, he's still watching, he's still alert. Um, But yeah, look, there's challenges here. I feel like this guy is stressed. I'm gonna be honest, and I think it's trickling down to your connection. So it's like I don't want to like sound like I'm covering for him or anything like that, but it feels like right now all he can think about is honestly like being satisfied sexually. So when it comes to like pouring into you, romantically, I feel like he could see that later down the road, but he doesn't know when. This feels, to be honest with you, like it's not a, it's a very slight percentage is what I'm getting here because it's not a very strong energy of giving you something more stable and long term, even though he feels like you deserve it. Um, I'm gonna change. What are your intentions? And there is a deck I wanted to pull from. Mm, I got it right there. What is the overall energy there with him? Oh my God. The Knight of Wands, the Tower. What's the overall energy here? The Strength card. Oh my God, the Five of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. Wow, his energy is really, look, again, the Ace of Wands. I want to see, let me. Overall energy, I feel like there's gonna be a lot of quietness coming up. The overall energy is feeling left out in the cold. Like I feel like maybe there was a lot of momentum with this Knight of Wands. Like there was a lot of like up and up energy, maybe a lot of flirting, a lot of communication, and then suddenly he just kind of stopped. Um, Nightlife, striptease, gamble, Vegas. Okay, what's that I would see? You know, like hopeful, inspired, optimistic success, and I've gotten that for him, for you. Like you inspire him, and but like blocked, moved on, nothing to say, stop calling, and then we have toxic drama, arguments, incapable. Yeah, it is exactly like what we're getting here. With this spread too, compared to the other two spreads, it's kind of like someone who is unable to offer you anything right now. So it's like he's choosing to keep things quiet. Um, I don't feel like he's moved on in the sense of like you're never gonna hear back from him. I do feel like eventually he'll take action towards you. Things might pick up, but just remember because you haven't the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands coming out in different decks in the same spreads, and it's honestly he's coming in very sexually Mm, driven. The overall energy right now, there is going to be quietness. Could be even like you feeling a little stressed, where he might go ghost for a little bit. Um, and I feel like he's gonna come back in though. Like I said, he will take action back towards you, but then I kind of see it possibly becoming a cycle. Yeah, look, we have burned bridges at the bottom. With lack of trust, this loyal turn back on. You're being told by spirit, don't overextend yourself. Um, if you reach out, wait and see if he reaches back out, but don't overextend yourself because he's not in a really good place mentally. He could be feeling very um emotional or financial loss here. I mean, either way, I feel like they like if he's having emotional loss and I mean financial loss, he's also having some emotional loss. So like the overall energy does feel like there's gonna be quietness right now. I don't feel like he's wanting to be very upfront with what's going on with him or like why he's going quiet. You may not even know because I feel like he's gonna come in and kind of act like nothing happened in hopes that you won't press him about it. Um, let's see. I want to grab the other. You know what? I'm gonna actually use this one. Hi, everyone that's watching. Why are you guys watching? Say hi to us. Paid readings are open, by the way. All right, let's see. What's hidden here? What is hidden that she needs to know? The Page of Cups, the World, the High Priestess. You're being told that you're not listening to your intuition. This High Priestess on this, like, there's two of them. There's the regular one, and then this is the other. And you're not listening to your intuition. Um, I feel like the cup that he's been giving you, possibly from the beginning, has been a cup that's empty because this Page of Cups is here and the fish is outside of the cup and he's acting like so surprised. So this could be like maybe like you have been like I was saying, like maybe the signs have been there for a while or the inconsistencies and maybe you've chosen to like ignore them. So it's like now it's like like it's being put in your face basically is what I'm getting. Like we've been giving you signs, but you're ignoring them. You've been seeing inconsistencies from him. The world is here, so it does feel like there's possibly a need, or you've been feeling like this closing out this chapter, but you're not, you're holding on to it tightly. Um, I'm looking for this other deck that I have. You know what? No, I'm gonna just keep this one. I don't want to clarify these. Um, I feel like if you are feeling like any sense of embarrassment or like maybe any sense of um like when they're saying like you're not listening to your intuition, it's not is they're not pointing the finger at you or they're doing it to shame you, but more so to awaken you. It's like it's like there's something here with this guy. Uh, He's coming in as like very immature. Like he's and this is the thing is he's coming in as a bit chaotic or immature, like or he's came in and at a time in his life where things have feel like they're falling apart. Um, so it's like just don't let his energy affect yours because he came into the connection to me, it feels like, um with a lot of problems and has not been addressing them. So then now it's like he has no choice but to address them, and it's kind of um you could be feeling that energy. Let's sit in here alongside. Yeah, like the Hierophant here, the Hierophant is like, I'm kind of confused here. So he already came in with some confusion, and now it's causing confusion to you because he can't be consistent. He's not able to be consistent with himself. The Temperance is here. That's too many cards here. I just want one more. The Wheel of Fortune. Show me the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, like the Fool, drowning. Like, give me a second. I have to blow my nose. All right, I'm back. Sorry. Um, where did I leave off? Okay. So yeah, this High Priestess too, with if you look at her, she's hanging up curtains, so she's not able to see the clear view here. Okay. She even took off her crescent moon, which is her crown, which I feel like is like where she sees things or like what gives her clarity. Um, and with the Hierophant, this Hierophant being like this, he's alone. I feel like anyone that has ever tried to help him or encourage him or, nurture him, just be there for him, he's made them run away. And I feel like it has to do with him shutting down in the dark. Um, Unable to like handle, I guess, like connection with people. So it almost feels like once he gets close, he starts to run away. So this is something that's also hidden that I feel like he may not have. I don't know. It feels like if you guys, let's just say you guys had a conversation, you were like, well, when you're stressed, do you get quiet? Do you go ghost? Do you disappear? And he may and him saying, no, I don't, I'll communicate. Well, he lied about it because he doesn't. The Temperance is here. Um, this is like two completely different energies trying to come together and create magic. But then you have the Wheel of Fortune with the Fool that falls off the cliff because he's not paying attention. He's not seeing the signs and he's kind of way too in his head where he's not watching his step. And I feel like it's again like telling you maybe you've been getting signs for a minute and like you just kind of ignore them. So now you're finding yourself here. Um yeah, because there's a lot with your intuition being shut off. Yeah, like the tower. Look, with the Knight of Cups reversed. Yeah. Like there's no direction here. So I feel like what's hidden is there's just been like signs. There's been inconsistencies, maybe even from the beginning, where you've kind of tried to make them work, but it's no longer going to work. The tower is here with the Knight of Cups reversed. And the Knight of Cups is you see, like he's not even looking forward, he's drinking. This guy could also be having like, I don't know if he's has alcohol problems, but he could be indulgent in drinking to calm his stress. But he's very chaotic right now. I feel like it's worse than you probably think or know. Like his situation, his personal situation is, it feels like it's worse than you possibly know. That why the tower is here, I feel like it was caused by him, by his immaturity again. Because he keeps showing up as an immature person, by his lack of also accountability, blaming others when in reality it was him. So that's something else that's hidden here. He has like a lot going on with him. Let's see, what is the potential outcome here? What is the potential outcome here? What is the potential outcome? Nice. What is it? The moon is here. The sun, the hermit. See, there's a back and forth right now. Hmm. He's gonna come through. You're gonna hear from him again. You're definitely gonna hear from him, but I feel like he's gonna go quiet again too. This feels like a cycle. I hate to say that, but the judgment, the four of swords, the eight of swords. Yeah. Oh wait, what's here? The Six of Cups. Yeah, he's gonna come through. You're gonna hear from him again. You'll speak to him. Or communication is gonna pick up a little bit, but I do see it going quiet again. Um, Show me this Four of Swords. The Six of Wands. Yeah, just be careful with him. He's coming up way too many times as wanting the attention. And once he gets the attention, like a drug, like once he gets his hit, he's gonna go quiet. And with this Eight of Swords, it's again, for me, the Eight of Swords, when she's all tied up here and her eyes are covered, but her feet, she can walk. So she's keeping herself trapped. Um, you may need to let go of this past that I know resurfaced, but I feel like Spirit is pointing towards, and Spirit can only say I mean, I can only say what Spirit's saying, but ultimately the decision is yours. You guys have free will, but it almost feels like they're wanting you to let go of the past. Um, Leave him where he was at. I feel like you're gonna something may happen too coming up. Just um something is feels like it's gonna be revealed to you about him. What is this? And this could be through someone else. I just want to see because there's a bunch of like, for me, this judgment is like these are like, they're not necessarily dead people, but they're not. If you see them, they're gray. So it's almost like it's a death situation that I just feel like there's something you're gonna find out or something's gonna come to you about him that clears the air is what I'm gonna say. Show me the judgment. The sun? Yeah, you see? You get clarity. There's gonna be clarity coming in. The Ten of Wands, it helps you close out this cycle though, because I think that this guy is kind of coming in, um, yeah, like the Temperance reverse. He's not a balanced person. He's coming in, and I hate to say it like this, but it feels like the potential outcome right now is a bit of chaos. Oh my God, the Ace of Wands again. It does. This Ace of Wands has been coming out. Clarify this Eight of Swords. Look, the King of Wands. Yeah, you're gonna get communication. You definitely will get communication. It just feels like very fast communication, and then it dies down. Um, yeah, like there's pointing. They keep pointing towards an ending. I don't think this guy is being honest about his circumstances right now. And how to bring them close. Let's see. Mm, stick to use. You know what? I'm gonna use the other this other deck. Hold on. Okay, how to bring this connection closer? I think she bring this connection closer. I don't know if he's trying to come out upside down or reversed or the regular. How can she bring oh, the Seven of Cups? Oh, okay, that is way too many cards. Yo, the Ace of Wands try to jump out from this. Oh my God. You can't freaking make this up. The Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords. I feel like the first thing you have to do is balance your energy. Your energy is coming in very clouded. You're stuck in your head. And you know, the Queen of Pentacles, she's very balanced. She's very practical. So I feel like maybe looking at this from more of a practical viewpoint than an emotional one. Um, what is this Eight of Swords? Oh, the King of Wands reversed. See, the thing is that I feel like mm, it's gonna I hate to say it's gonna be hard because that's so limiting, but that's what I'm getting. Like it's gonna be hard to pull. I don't like to have him come through because he's not even he's coming in as a weak leader. With the King of Wands, he's not his not even close to being his best self. This is someone that's very ruthless. They're very carefree. Um, they don't really feel a need to be responsible. Um, this could be also him too, again, seeking other options. Like he could be talking to multiple people, getting to know multiple people because the King of Wands reverse is the player. Yeah, see, I feel like he's kind of like breadcrumbing people. Um, but going back to like how to bring this closer, you're gonna have to balance yourself out first. Mm, the Two of Cups, the Nine of Cups. I feel like too, if you kind of just balance this out, don't give him any energy unless he's giving it to you. Kind of reciprocate his energy because the Six of Pentacles is all about equal give and take. So if you give too much, you're already um at a deficit because now you're pouring more into him than he is to you. So there's a need to balance that out. Um, If he is going quiet, then, don't double text, don't, constantly try to check up on him. Let him reach out first. Let him come towards you because there is a chance here for things to change. You have the Two of Cups with the Nine of Cups. So I do feel like this king right here, his energy currently right now, I feel like again, he's not looking for stability, but I feel like if you stay balanced and again reciprocate what he's giving, or not giving, you can have a good outcome, a wish fulfillment, but he also has to evolve, I guess, is what I'm gonna say. Even though I am a person that believes if you evolve, your person kind of naturally does too, because you're in each other's energy. Um, the fool, be more carefree and be disciplined. So again, there's a need to be more carefree, be more disciplined, set boundaries. This is someone that you will have to set boundaries with because it looks like he will continue to push buttons. Be honest with him. If he's slacking and you feel like you want to speak on it, do it. Sometimes people need to hear that because I feel like like I said, it feels like almost there was a point where it feels like he was taking things serious. But then life started happening to him and now he's all over the place. Use your logic with him. Again, don't go off of feelings. Go with logic because and also too, I would say with the Nine of Wands and the even with the Seven of Swords, Nine of Wands, and the Page of Swords, try to get to know him more before you get too emotionally invested. Um, try to get him, try to get to know him more because I feel like you're gonna see things that you're not gonna really like. Um, let me get the manifestation card. It's not like I started getting a little headache. Jeez. Oh, oh. And just FYI, this manifestation that talks about people that haven't met, people that have, um, just take what resonates and leave the rest. I feel like I haven't said that in so long. Um, okay, no, go back. And you're gonna go back. Um, Wanderlust. I have so much more that I want to experience until I will be ready to settle down with you. We have toxic. Would you want to expose your soulmate to the person that you are today? Are you the person that I deserve to be with? But I feel like this is more applying to you rather than to him. Um, Maybe even him kind of saying that he's not, um, that you deserve better. You have a mission. We share a passion for helping others. We have a mission to fulfill in this world together. Okay. Interference. I wish I had more control over my life right now, but there are others who are influencing me and interfering with my ability to find my own way. So yeah, we were getting that. Alignment. Life is like a cosmic match made in heaven. We are magically aligned. We fit together so naturally. So I feel like also letting this connection unfold naturally. Not trying to rush it. Awakening, I'm going through a spiritual awakening right now. I'm transforming into the person I've chosen to be. So he could definitely be going through that. So maybe that's why you're getting um like the I would say like the more negative side of him. I wanted to say darker, but maybe that's what you're experiencing right now, but it's gonna change. We have relocation. In order for us to be together, one of us will have to relocate. So if you guys are at a physical distance, then this could also be one of the reasons why maybe he's kind of like I want to say falling back from being more serious. We have gratitude. I'm open to receiving and giving love with joy and gratitude. I welcome it and welcome you into my life. So this feels like it is a back and forth for him. One minute he feels good, the next minute he's like, "Not ready. No, I'm not ready." And aware. I've worked hard on becoming the best version of myself. I'm ready for a healthy relationship with my soulmate. So it does feel like later on he will be more in the energy where he'll be ready for a connection. Or for, at least for the connection to evolve into something more stable. So that is for you, Tina. Thank you so much. Hi everyone that came in. How are you guys? Bree, let me know if you're here. And you said for an in-depth, not an in-depth plus. Just FYI. So just let me know what you're doing. All right, let's see. What career path? You may not be able to, I mean, Spirit doesn't give exacts, but they'll give you an idea of things. What career path, Spirit? Okay. um, The fool. Okay. The two of wands. The ace of cups. Hold on. By the way, just before I forget, I was about to say you got good at, well, maybe I don't know if it's interpreting dreams, but yeah, I feel like you are. You are good at interpreting dreams. Um, I feel like there's a need for a have you been doing the same kind of work? Like, I wouldn't say all your life, but maybe like the last few years, there is a need for a change. Like leave your comfort zone, find something new. Um, I don't think whatever you're doing now, I don't really think that's your career path. I will say that. I would definitely say that. I feel like your career path is more finances. I'm getting more something that's more um something that has to do so I'm getting so several things I'm getting here. I'm getting finances like banking, not a teller though. Like they have like people that like do the loans, they get paid a lot. Like a financial advisor, an accountant, but then I also get someone that's crafty, like something crafty using your hands that leads to a lot of money. It's like a skill that you have, you that maybe you haven't explored and like you're needing to explore, you've thought about it, that will bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment. Like it'll make your cup runneth over. So this is like emotionally but also financially. Um I feel like too with this King of Wands, they're telling you to get your like create a vision plan or like yeah, it's almost like creating a vision and kind of sticking to it, looking at the bigger picture. Um, the King of Wands is a natural born leader, so in a leader role, so like that's what I was saying, like not a like a bank teller, but more like like again a financial advisor, um, someone that the people that do the loans. I forget what they have a specific name for it, but yeah, see, it's about something new. It could also be using your creative skills. Like that could be something that you could be that they're wanting you to focus on now. Something that's creative, um, that will obviously bring you again new opportunities, right? It'll bring you money. But maybe it doesn't have to be like your full blown career path because even with this Two of Wands, I just don't feel like there's one path. Um, I feel like there's multiple paths and that you're gonna explore throughout your life. Um, and they're all gonna be fulfilling. Clarify is Two of Cups for me. There could be someone coming up or someone that you know that may want to collaborate with you. They're saying do it, yeah, because it's gonna bring you also like a lot of joy and happiness, but also finances. So I feel like this is like a sidebar, like someone is gonna want to collaborate with you on something. Um, don't close. They're wanting you not to close any doors because like I said, I feel like you're meant to go through a few career paths, but they're all going to be fulfilling in that time. You're more of a creative person. Um, oh, my arm itches. My elbow. They're also wanting you to take control of like your vision because I feel like you may have like ideas and you just don't put them into plans. So they're also wanting you to kind of like go within yourself and try to figure some things out. Be more optimistic about like life in general. Um, and again, taking control of like I don't want to say your life because it's not your life. That sounds so dramatic, but more so like your visions. Yeah, look, the Ace of Wands. You have three aces here. So I feel like definitely whatever you're doing now, I don't think that's your career path. I think you should need to like spread your wings, get out of your comfort zone, think outside of the box, be open to new opportunities. I see mental clarity coming up. They're wanting to gain some mental clarity because this is all about your vision. This is all about your vision. So there's something that maybe you have thought of for a long time, I just heard years, that you're afraid to take like that leap, but they're wanting to. So that's awesome to hear. Anything else there? The Five of Wands. Sorry, the Five of Swords. Oh, the cards just got stuck. The Strength and the World reversed. Um, Oh my God. This time comes and I get very, I can't stop coughing. Um, Let me see something here. I feel like they're also saying you're delaying your own progress because you're not, yeah, you have weight, like I feel like you have too much on your mind, or like you get very conflicted easily. Um, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you kind of know what your next step is. And I feel like they're saying like you're not letting yourself see it clearly. Like you're wanting, and like you're wanting to find it outside of you, but it's already inside of you. I feel like this Five of Wands and this of Swords is definitely like that mental cloudiness. So try to like I would say like sit in stillness and like get clear on like what are your goals coming up, like, and that can give you an idea of like where you need to be going. um Anything else here? Look, you got the Ace of Pentacles, so you do have something coming up, or something that will come your way. I keep getting new opportunities, so I'm also getting possibly a new promotion. This is also one of my manifestation cards, so if you've been manifesting like a new career, it's gonna come in, it's coming in for sure. So that's what I have for you, Bree. Alright, and thank you, Bree. Alright, I got you right now. Jess, you can close at 9:30. Alright, IJ, let's see. I'm gonna use the rest and I'll be back. All right, let's see. Hey Shay, how are you, boo? You know what? I was thinking about you like 2 days ago. I definitely was. Mm, yeah, right. You said I was. Yeah, what you been up to? All right, let's see before I do. I want to say. I'm back, y'all. Okay, let me get this. Let me get this channeled reading started. Let's get this channeled reading started. I'm just going to put some of these texts back. All right, Moon Goddess, we were sending send now because we already were closed, but it's only been a minute, so and I don't think Jess posted it yet, so you're good. Yo, I can't. I was being nosy just now, y'all. Yeah, Shay did. Shay's goes first. Mm. Bro, let me just write this shit down before I don't want it to delete. Don't delete, please. Shay and Mugata, just make sure you guys are here because I am heading out early. I jam like halfway done. All right, IG. And you know what's funny? I got so this is the last thing I heard. I'm gonna say it first because it was random. She says, "Stop watching, start leading." And you know how you're supposed to lead, IJ. So you know how you're supposed to lead. Shay, you could start posting your question. So she says, in my eyes, you are very bold, charisma. You are a very bold, charismatic presence. I'm very aware of you. I'm very aware of your romantic interest in me, and whatever you are doing on your side makes me feel a call to action. I know you see or feel a lot of noise, as in other suitors trying to get my attention, but I really only notice you. Yes, I see you keeping a close eye on me. I notice it easily. As much as I want to move things very fast, I am more so focused on having structure in our relationship. I want a man who takes command of his life. You give me that, and you give me that energy. I know things may feel like they are moving slowly, but at least we are building a bond that will last. You are the man I view myself building a legacy with, our own long-term foundation, one that no one can come in between. You've helped me focus on my own growth and self-worth, and that's priceless to me. Just know I will open up more. Just please be patient with me. The walls I the walls I may still have have nothing to do with you. It's my past. Currently, I'm standing here ready to take that leap of faith into the unknown with you as long as you lead. And you know what's funny? Like I pictured her like on top of a mountain just looking down and she's like, okay, I could go down this way or I could go down that way. So it's almost like that Two of Swords energy. But I mean the Two of Swords did not come out. Let me see. Did it? No, it didn't. Um the Two of Wands did, but it's more so like, okay, I'm ready. But now I'm ready to take that leap. So let me get your messages, and also you guys came out as the Emperor and Empress, by the way, when I pulled the spread. Mm, I think I want to do these. What does that want to say to IJ? We have weight. We have no. With the weight and no, I'm gonna say it's more. The weight is not a rejection, like sex. It's more of a let's take it easy. Sex could be on her mind, by the way. You are so beautiful. Why do you need me? So I think this goes to like some of her past energy from where I felt like she didn't feel valuable. Like she felt like you were too good for her. I just want you all of the time. I want to start a family with you. Look, we have definitely. And like life started when I met you. So I feel like when she says that, it's more about like taking care of herself. Um, like I need time for me. Like this is what I was gonna say. Like, look, I was just saying that. Like, what was more about taking care of herself. So I feel like you've helped her set boundaries of like, hold on, I I could be there for y'all, but I need some me time. I would do anything for you. I am terrified. I meant what I said. I just dream and wish for everything. Let me see. I lie awake thinking about our future. And at the bottom you have I'm absolutely in love with you. So that is for you, IJ. I like using this little hermit deck. It's called the Hermit Tarot, but it's not a tarot deck, it's messages. All right, so let's see what's up with Andrew the Pisces towards me. Okay, are you guys in contact, Shane? Just let me know what's the status. You're welcome, IJ. Thank you. IJ, you still here? Shay, let me know if you guys are in contact or not. Uh, wait, is IJ still here? All right, no contact. I felt like it was a no contact, but I just wanted to know. What's what's up with Andrew, the Pisces for Shay? What's Andrew's energy for Shay? The Seven of Swords, the Seven of Wands. He's seeing conflict here. He's feeling conflicted. Maybe not conflict with you, but just conflicted in general. Yeah, he's feeling conflicted on whether to come towards you and offer you something new or not. Yeah, like the Knight of Swords. So I feel like there's the thing with the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Wands for me, they're very like here for a short time, not a long time. And I feel like he's like, yeah, I don't want to give her that. Like, I want to give her this coin, this stability, but I'm having a conflict with doing that right now. Um, tell me more. The Two of Cups, he feels the bond with you for sure. I feel like the feelings are very mutual, romantic feelings, like very soft, warm feelings. And this is why I feel like he has not disconnected from you whatsoever. If he's staying away is because again, I feel like he's just not trying to be hectic because he is in a hectic energy. Um, it's almost like he feels like if he could get away with just breadcrumbing, he would, but he knows he can't, and he doesn't want to. I feel like he just doesn't want to. He could be coming towards you. What was the dream like? I had a dream last night. You saw you heard what I said earlier, Jess? I said you're good at interpreting dreams. You see the bigger picture. Yeah, like the four cups. I don't feel like he's happy about the way things are right now. He's feeling very discontent. He could be feeling too like there's a missed opportunity here. See, the fours always when the fours come out, they're always a little bit confusing. Sometimes not confusing, but they give mixed signals. And I feel like this is what he's going through. Like he's having mixed emotions. Like there's contemplating, there's this like desire, like I want this, but then there's that because he's feeling unfulfilled. And then there's moments where he feels indifference and he wants to disconnect and he doesn't want to feel or think. Um, or sometimes he'll think negatively, like, maybe I missed an opportunity here. See, when I told him to get out of my face. Yeah, you see, that's that seven of swords. That sneaky stuff that he knows he can't get away with. The Nine of Swords is here. I do feel like he's trying to get out of his head in order to. I feel like it's weird because it's like he's trying to get out of his head either to come towards you or to kind of like cope with the fact that like things are done. So there is a back and forth. Yeah, like I just clarified. It has to do with coming back, trying to reunite with you. Um, you're like home to him, so it almost feels like he just can't disconnect whatsoever. He could be like focusing on work so he doesn't think because that's literally what's getting with his Nine of Swords. Like finding ways to cope with the fact that you're not there. Oh yeah, IJ, don't leave because I have more information for you that was coming through. Mhm. The Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Pentacles. See, I feel like there could be other people involved, like him talking to other people. Do I get a relationship? I don't think so. But there could be someone else that he deals with, could be more than one person. And I do feel like, girl, I feel like whoever this is, he's like telling them lies or he's making it seem like they have shared things in common or goals. Yeah, you see, whoever look, it's bullshit that's going on behind the scenes with him. Because I feel like he's playing around. He's playing games. There's like their major third party energies here. Um, the King of Wands, show me more. With the Three of Swords. Regardless of what he's doing, I'm gonna tell you something. Regardless of if he's entertaining somebody, if he's entertaining multiple people, if he's entertaining at all, if he's not, he's still thinking about you. And he feels like the pain from your loss because I feel like again it goes back to I can't just be on bullshit. She's not putting up with that. The Ten of Wands reversed. Okay. I feel like recently he could have been thinking about you a lot. And you know what? I feel like this is happening even now. Like I feel like his mind is like on you 24/7, and I think he's trying to break free from it. He's like, I don't want to keep thinking about her. Um, he thinks he's taking a break, but it's not really happening. It's not really working out for him. Like he could be taking a break, but then like within minutes you're back on his mind. Yep, look, regret missing you. I know that shit. Like he could also be like in a bit of a victim mentality, like, oh, but she's the one that cut me off. I'm so sad. Um, like the Knight of Cups reversed. I feel like he also gets very moody. Like I feel like your energy is overwhelming him to the point that like he could be feeling a bit moody, like unable to sleep. Look, the Hermit counts. I don't take sideways cards, but look, the Hermit sideways, yeah, he's not sleeping well. He's definitely restless. Look, the Nine of Cups, he running back to you. He running back to you. Look, the Nine of Cups, the Six of Swords, and you. I say you, the Queen of Cups. So I just heard coming back home. So I just feel like eventually, like, or at some point, any given point, I feel like you're gonna hear from him. Like, I don't want it anymore at all. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I think he's gonna come towards you though. Let me just see. I want to do some messages because I want to see what he wants to say. As a matter of fact, which one do I want to do? That the twin flames, or I'm gonna do the twin flames and I'm gonna do the dark confessions because I want to see what he got to say. I forget where did I get that from Timu? I don't even remember. Moon Goddess, you can start posting. Let's see. Oh no, oh no. Yo, I keep thinking it's today's Wednesday, and it's not. Sh- I'm ready to come clean. I can't lose you again. Yeah. Oh God, they're flying. I'm only staying here for my kids, nothing else. I'm making my way out. I don't think this really applies to him. That doesn't feel like it applies. Um, I didn't feel like I was on your level. You're a boss. I'm very insecure. I didn't know if my family was going to accept you. I can't stop thinking about you. I'm seeing synchronicities. It's driving me insane. Didn't I fucking say that? Girl, that's probably him. Oh my God, yes, I was cheating. So he probably was dealing with other people, other energies. I'm at a crossroads. Should I fight for this or move on? Relationships are a lot of work. Being single is easier, which I said this. And then at the bottom, you have trust me, I'm in love with you. Let me get the dark confessions. I want to see. Jess, can you tell Moon Goddess to post? Girl, I haven't been on Timu in has to be over a year. It has to be like over a year. Exactly what I said. I know it's fucking crazy. It is freaking crazy. Let me see. I'm distracting myself to avoid thinking of you. I fucking said that. I fucking said that. I knew it. I knew it. I just love when the reading, the oracles and the reading just go hand in hand. You have become too difficult for me to handle. That's a big turn off. I don't think it's a big turn off. I think it's more so like, yeah, you could see right through me. That's not good. That's not good. I gotta run. Rejecting you was protecting myself. I was being selfish. I feel unworthy of having love in my life. I feel miserable and lost. Oh my God. I cannot be vulnerable with you. I'd rather hide in the darkness before I let you see inside me. Um, I feel unbalanced and uneasy. I don't know what to do to fix it. I feel empty and hollow inside. I can't open up right now. Oh, that is for you, Shay. No, moon goddess. I was supposed to leave. I thought you were just getting like messages. That's why I did say okay. But all right, give me a second because I'll do it. Just when I'm getting ready to close, guys, and this is for everybody, just if it's one of those like a longer reading, just ask me. Um, or do you mean like regular the deck? Oh, okay, yeah. Channel messages is the other. Yeah, that was confused. That's confused. Yeah, channel messages is the other messages. Do you want what color do you want? I'm like, wait. Yeah, channel messages is the other one. Yeah, the handwritten ones. You want purple, orange, black, or the pink ones with the red words. You mean the pink words, the new for the new connection? Because the red words are the spicy duck. It's the spicy duck. The pink. Okay, yeah, for the new connection. All right, let's see. Mm, from Temu, Shay, I gotta see it. I haven't ordered anything from there in a while. And I think the last stuff that I ordered from them was um Dex. All right, let's see what this Ashley say to my goddess. What do you want to say? I wasn't expecting to vibe with you this fast. I want to build slowly, get to know you more. I like that you aren't afraid to be real with me. Sorry, I don't know why I was reading like that. You're the type of person who makes little things feel special. I like that you move with purpose, not just impulse. You're the type of person that makes me want to step it up. Oh, we had a few. I really like the way you think. I'm very serious about getting to know you, not just the idea of you. What do you want to say? Okay. You make it hard not to smile when I see your name pop up. Okay. You got me low key hooked already. I wasn't looking for anyone, but then you showed up. Oh, I'm surprised how comfortable I feel around you already. We've got time, no need to force it. And do you believe in fate or just good timing? Oh wait, one came out. I'll read the other one too. I'm sure I caught myself daydreaming about you today. Oh, that is so sweet. So that is for you, Moon Goddess. Thank you so much. IJ, are you still here? So I was getting this too, like from your reading. Um, I feel like they want, all right, so I feel like spirits wanting you to know when, a good way to know when she's open, where you can probably like really make a move on her, like in the 3D is what is how I would put it, is um she's gonna be like I want to say engaging more in conversations about the future or potential meetings. Um it kind of goes from like liking things or watching stories and then start like she starts engaging again in actual conversations with you. Um about like future plans, even if it's separate, like hers and then yours, and then possibly like even bringing up like, oh yeah, like I'll be in that area, like maybe we can meet up or something. Very casual, but very and subtle. Um, she's gonna be more too, like there's gonna be an increase in very spontaneous and open-hearted communication. Um, she could be like someone that's very wary of like, really interacting, getting too close to, like, men, like, via social media, if that makes sense. But but with you, it's different. So she may be embracing more of a, I wanna say childlike and curious energy, conversations about life. Um, what was the other thing? I know there was something else. I just feel like your biggest sign is gonna be her being very like, a lot of direct communication. Now, this doesn't mean the first time she maybe calls you, you'd be like, "Let's go get married tomorrow." I mean, maybe you can, you never know. But I feel like it's gonna be more direct communication, kind of like off the. No, I think it could still be through social media. It's like she gets. I feel like sometimes she's testing you too, IJ. So just be mindful of that too. Because sometimes that could become a little bit unhealthy. Um, I'm gonna say like yeah, I feel like one of the biggest signs is gonna be her being definitely more direct with communication and like her being more of a, let's say if you tell her like, yeah, I'm gonna be, out in your area, I'd love to see you, she's gonna quickly say yes. Um, to the invitation. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm like trying to I don't have cards out, but spirit be communicating. Um, right. It could be any that's why I said like I'm not gonna get too into the how because it could be through Instagram. It could be through because I don't want it to be 3 months or a few weeks from now and you're still getting Instagram communication when I said you would get phone. communication when she's more open because I feel like she's gonna be open way before that. You'll know because it's gonna be more direct communication, like I said, coming from her part, um, her opening up a lot more for sure. Well, that was your extra message, IJ. Um, I will see you guys tomorrow. I gotta send y'all what I was wanting to send y'all yesterday, but I didn't. So I'll hit you guys up in a little bit. Everyone else, have a good night. Thank you guys for being here. Bye.